of Coventry. Just got everything set up. The Midlands Airport, not too far away from there. Nice yellow because it's sunny day. Good morning, Liam. How are you doing, matey? I've just got everything set up. I'll be rolling out in a few minutes.
El Diario de Jonathan. Thanks for following.
Oh, thank you for the follow, matey. Good morning, Batman. Yeah, so I finished at 6 o'clock. Wait, I technically finished at 6 o'clock last night, so I started at 5, 11 hours off. But I got there at what, 1 o'clock, and it didn't load us until after I'd
Liam
finished.
from Florida said, I'm doing amazing, how are you?
Oh, that's good, matey, that's good. Yeah, so they've loaded it through the night, and I'm ready to go. They weren't happy where I parked, but it is what it is. So guys, get your seatbelts on, grab your cold drink. Yeah, none of that, mate. Not this early in the morning. Bye bye, see you in 24 hours. Why hasn't that gone? There it is. Oh, seems a bit slow this morning. That looks, is that alright view for you guys? You want to be in the nameplate? All you need to do is become a member of the channel. On the second row now. Woo! Right, when it's on, we are gone. Yes, we see bolts on. Come on. Volume is on.
Batman Alban said, nice. Jason, it's raining here, and it's 11 p.m.
Oh, please send the rain this way. I need rain. I pretty much got like 1 minute sleep last night. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Though I think I know what some of the issue is with the air, with the blowers not being cold. So I took the air filter out last night when I was parked up, and it did feel slightly better. So I think I'm going to replace the air filter over the weekend, because it was quite bad. I've got to admit it. I don't think it's been changed in a while.
Batman Alban said, I will pray for some rain in the UK if you want me to.
Yes, mate, yes. It is 5:15 in the morning, mate, and it is already 22 degrees. 22 degrees, and it's 5:15 in the morning. Oh, what a day.
Charlie said, hi.
Good morning.
Kelvin said, how are you?
I am good, mate. How are you? Fly away, pigeon. A nice little drive today, nearly 3 hours up to Newton Aycliffe to a place called Lidl, in the middle of Lidl.
William Curry. Said good morning.
Good morning, my good friend.
Said Ellen good, but which place is this? I don't know. That man up on. Said feels like 30, but it's 22 with rain.
Oh, that's bad. If it's that high, you'll probably get like static lightning. Well, the sky's a lovely orange colour. We'll be able to see once I turn left onto the motorway, because I'll be heading like northeast.
Calvin. Said this place is really beautiful.
It would be better if it was raining. Oh, it's too hot, guys. Like I say, I got very little sleep last night, till about 2 o'clock, when the temperature started to get a little bit lower. But like I say, it's 22 degrees right now, so it didn't get that much lower. Oh, look at that sun. You should be able to see the sun in about 3 seconds. Oh, it's like waking up on holiday, just having to work.
Calvin. Said okay. Calvin. Said okay.
Oh, go. Yeah, so if you could, guys, double tap that screen. Let's get the likes up as high as we can today. 3-hour drive, so let's aim for 60 plus. That would be amazing on this lovely Friday. It is a pretty easy drive, so I'm on the M1 now. I'll be on the M1 to the M18, and then the M18 to the A1, all the way up to Newton Aycliffe. I think it's junction 59.
That man up on. Said BRB going to pray.
No problem, matey.
Calvin. Said
You wouldn't, or you would? I'm only happy if you did. Well, you sound like you didn't. And that's not nice. Makes me sad. Half a tank of fuel, so I'll fill up at Cunningoff, I think. That should be alright for the rest of the day. Donington Services.
Calvin. Said I wouldn't double tap on the screen and subscribe. You are you happy?
That sounds pretty much the same. You've just added an extra word in it. I wouldn't double tap. You will double tap, and then I'll be happy. But be careful what you say, mate. Nightbot might see that it's a repetitive thingy, so be careful what you write next.
NKVH said wanna hear a joke.
As long as it's clean, fun,
said,
and
good morning
channel
from
friendly.
Russia.
Hello in Russia, how are you today? Yeah, if it's not appropriate, mate, you will be removed from the channel, so just be warned. Or if it's a funny joke and it makes me laugh, then yes, please.
NKVH said horse walks into a bar. Bartender asks what's with the long face.
I've heard that one before.
Kelvin,
I think that's
said no, I was joking, I will subscribe you surely.
Oh, thank you very much. I give you a 6 out of 10 for that joke, mate. It is an old classic, but it is a good one. An oldie but classic.
NKVH said why did a scarecrow win an award?
Because it was outstanding in its field. Yes! Me, you have to get up before 5:30 in the morning to beat me. Oh, I know that one.
NKVH said because he was outstanding in his field.
Yep, I've literally just said that. Oh, guys, look, you might see a plane. Look. I don't know if I'm even pointing it in it. Fly away with vigor away, we'll touch the sky. Hey, we're going to New Aycliffe. Hey.
NKVH said 0.
0. Are you rating my second 0? Hey, it is a bit bad, like it is really bad.
NKVH said I like plan.
That's a big plane. I wonder where he's going. Yeah, I'm just passing West Midlands Airport now. So that was a nice early flight in the morning.
NKVH said probably a Boeing 777.
It was massive. It was massive.
Said why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast.
Yes.
NKVH
Yes, I knew that one.
said or A350. Kelvin.
Yeah, don't spam.
Said bye 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 bye
Really?
bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Nightbot said at Kelvin _ 10,538 minus sometimes you scare me. Stop spamming words / phrases warning.
Yeah, you've been hidden from the channel, mate.
Said who ruined the mood?
That Kelvin guy. Go and hit him with a marshmallow. Oh, hey, there's always one in the morning. One troll that hasn't went to bed when the sun comes up. Well, I like the lights on his van.
Said just kidding.
He's got a few bulbs on that van. Don't drink and drive. Yeah, so last night was a bit fun. Like I say, I got loaded. Wait, I got loaded when I was sleeping. So I ran out of work time, so I wasn't able to leave. So I had to park, like literally park there and drive the rest of the way today.
NKVH said why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants? Just in case he got a hole in one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't tell it's the answer and the joke at the same time.
Erica said why aren't lobsters generous? Because they're shellfish. Biblical.
I like that one.
Said good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Over the hills and far away. Trucker Jason drives every day. And I'm heading back towards my home area. Woo! So I'm hoping I do this delivery in the morning and then I'll have a collection for Monday and then I go back home. It's been a long week, a very long week.
NKVH said why do we make pizza circles, put them in a square box and eat them in triangles?
It's because we're like a little bit of origami. Is it origami? Yeah.
Max Maximus said wrong side of the road.
Nope, correct side of the road.
Said as someone who hasn't slept tonight, this is making me dizzy.
Oh, that's not good, mate. I do apologise for making you dizzy.
Marika said a man asks for a bridge to Hawaii to avoid flying. When the genie refuses, he asks to see the Epstein list instead.
Yeah, none of that,
The genie
please.
immediately asks, do you want 2 lanes or 4 on that bridge? Matij Paleko said, good living.
Good living to you as well, matey. Good living.
And
And good morning.
KVH said, dude, you're my new favorite live streamer.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. I go live Monday to Friday, most days, whenever I can, really.
Biblical said, do a kickflip.
I don't know what a kickflip is, but I don't think I'm driving a skateboard. It sounds something that you would do on a skateboard. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, see.
Biblical said, correct, LOL.
Woohoo!
NKVH said, what kind of car does an egg drive? Marika said, why don't Americans spell color like color? It was their way of telling Great Britain that they don't need.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Everyone spells even I spell words different, but I'm dyslexic, so that's fine. Oh, the sun's going to be in wise in 3, 2, 1. Ah, bright light, bright light. Oh, blinded. Blinded by the light.
NKVH said, eggs drive a Volkswagen.
Oh, that's a 2 out of 10, that. You're getting worse. You're literally scraping at the bottom of the barrel now.
Marika said, I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places. Biblical
I have heard that
said,
one.
admittedly, when I use the U in color, I feel weirdly French.
Bonjour, monsieur. That's the only French I know.
NKVH said, in pencils, go to Pennsylvania. NKVH said, what does a dog listen to after a bath? Marika
Yeah, no more
said,
drugs,
what
please.
kind of cheese doesn't belong to you?
Oh, what happened there?
Nacho cheese.
There seems to be some kind of motor show. Loads of caravans. Oh, wow. Yeah, Derby.
NKVH said, shake it off.
There was a lot of campers there. Wide load or heavy load?
NKVH
Wide load.
said, no more jokes.
Yeah, 1 or 2's funny, but constantly going on about like a different joke every message. It just makes us tired. True story. Unless they were hilarious, but unfortunately, you know Jimmy Carr. Wow, look at that.
Nightbot said, enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command
Look at that dump up.
NKVH said, oh, okay.
That's dump up, guys. Wow. Look at the size of them tires. They look taller than me. Wow.
Biblical Said we've got some half-price cracked ice and miles of carpet tiles, TVS, deep freeze and David Bowie LPS, ball games, gold chains, Watts names, pictures, frames and goods. You alright, Dave? Marika. Said cool, brother. We love you here in Los Angeles.
Yay.
Keep being cool.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. I can't promise I'll be cool in temperature, because it is very hot. Oh, bright light, bright light, bright light. But I will try. I will try.
Biblical. Said, is that a nuke? Why so bright?
It is very bright, isn't it? Very low and very bright. Exactly that. It is bright, bright, bright. Nottinghamshire, Robin Hood country. Robin Hood and his merry men. Robin Hood and his merry men. Steal from the rich to give to the poor. Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
And Kaviation. Said, what countries have you been to? Biblical. Said, how lucky we are to have the sun. Makes just looking at a road more pretty than any painting, in my opinion.
It really did. Do you mean for work?
Said, morning, Jason. What a glorious sunrise.
Good morning, Mr. Robert. Good morning.
Said, it's that sun was in Poland. It would be the only bright thing in the country.
No, none of that. That's not nice. That's not nice, mate. Good morning, Robert. Countries I've been to, what, for work? I've drove to Italy once, but I've just stayed in the UK. If you mean, like, not work-related, I've been to a few places. Been to DC and New York. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Canada. I've been to Iceland, Sweden, Finland, Spain, Portugal, Andorra, France, Italy, Iraq, Afghan.
Said, my loyal knight, how you coping?
Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning.
Said, how does it feel to live in the UK?
Amazing. Your Majesty, I've had 3 to 7 minutes sleep.
Said, did the Americans always comment on the accent?
They generally do, yes. And one smarty generally says bottle of water, because apparently UK can't say bottle of water. But hey ho. Yeah, so I've had about 3 to 7 minutes sleep. So I am a little bit crazier than normal. I do, yet I don't apologise. But I am a little bit crazier today than usual. So it is what it is. Lane closure, 400 yards. I think I've solved some of the problem with the air on the blowers.
And Kaviation. Said, I don't really care about accent, not the unique part of a person.
It doesn't look like there's any lane closures. Them signs are wrong. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, so I was looking at under the cover yesterday, under the bonnet, to try and get rid of this squeaking noise.
Said, you have never crossed the equator by the sounds. Will you make it home tonight?
No, I don't think. Wait, Turkey. I've been to Turkey a few times, so that's south of the equator. But I don't think I've been to many places south of the equator, because I think Egypt is just north of the equator. I think the only place south, really, is Mexico and Turkey. I think they're the only places south of the equator. I want to go to New Zealand and Australia. I really do. Get home tonight, I've got no idea. So apparently, I'm going to do this delivery.
Said, support from Utah, USA.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
Said, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
I escaped
a rubber room with rats.
Oh, that's not nice.
Rats. They make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Alice Oracle Liver.
Fair enough, sounds like you
Said
still are.
Jason, how was your trip?
It's going good. So I'm delivering in Lidl, where I have to self-tip. Woohoo! And then apparently I've got another collection to deliver, and then another collection to take back to the yard. It's like, yeah, it's Friday, just send it back to the yard. Give us something to pick up for Monday.
Delivering.
Quaker Oats.
Said I have a cool plane model coming in Saturday.
Oh, nice. Yes, so the noise. So I was investigating last night when I finished work, because it's not really work, is it? It's personal.
Said the bakery goods wouldn't make it to their little destination if I was driving.
Yeah, so I think if you listen now, there's no whistle noise. So I think I've temporarily solved it again by doing what you said, but slightly different. So I've got an old air filter. So I literally took a few of the sheets out and put them underneath the cover of the electrical box to try and stop the air going in, and it seems to have worked so far. Touch wood, I'm touching my head. But anyway, when I was looking at that, I looked at the air filter for the cabin, and I don't think it's been changed in like a million years. So I took it out last night, and the air blowers did feel a little bit cooler. So I'm going to get a new air filter when I get back to the yard and change it over. But it literally looked like something from the dinosaur era. I don't think it's been changed. It's a DAF original, so I strongly believe it is the original cabin filter from 2020.
Liver said if I work as a truck driver, I have to work so hard for so many days.
Yeah, Monday and Friday I work. So I leave the yard on a Monday and I don't get back till Friday. Yeah, so I think the air filter has been blocked up, all the soot and all the road muck, and it's just not helping it suck it air.
Said, what is an unspoken thing you share with other lorry drivers that car people don't know?
Stopping distance. So truck drivers know that if there's a gap in front of the truck, it's generally because that's my stopping distance, and car drivers just pull into it like I'm leaving the door open for them. It's really annoying. Probably one of the biggest bugbears I've got about driving a truck is cars don't understand how trucks maneuver.
Alice Oracle Liver said, Jason, how does it feel to work as a truck driver?
I love it.
Robert
I absolutely love
said,
it.
trial and error. Wow,
Yeah.
I thought that would be checked at service.
Right. So did I. So I've sent it to Vic, our manager, and I'm like, this was an MOT, when was I on holiday? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? So it was MOT then. It was serviced and MOT.
Said, great job, mate.
Oh, thank you. So a service the week before, and then MOT the week I was on holiday. There's no way that's got to that degree in 3 or 4 weeks. No way.
Said, have you ever trucked international?
I've drove to Italy once. That was absolutely amazing. Though it was quite expensive going through that big tunnel. But it was amazing. Once in a lifetime. I would love to do it again. I just didn't really like the other side of the road. It really confused us. But I suppose you get used to what you get used to.
Said, welcome to Livestream. Robert 7489. Biblical. Said, how does one do that full time?
You get a job. Depending on where you live, you just look on a job site, or if you've got any friends who are in the job. It's more about who you know than what you know. So, like if there's a driving job come up at my place, it's always, do you know a driver who would like it, rather than advertising for completely unknown.
Vex said, ooh, we are in the Matrix again with Calgon.
Calgon. Washing machines.
Alice Oracle Liver said, do you always stop at some gas station?
Do I stop on the moon?
Vex. Said yep, lol.
How's Miss Bex this morning?
Max Xeed Aviation. Said where are you heading?
I am heading to a place called Aycliffe.
Biblical.
Yeah,
Said
Donald.
imagine if all that lampposts grew legs then started fighting all the cars. But
Nah.
have no fear, Lorry Man is here to defeat the evil lampposts.
Oh, I think you're crazier than me. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to a place called Newton Aycliffe. It's just near Darlington in the northeast of England, to a distribution place called Lidl. I am delivering a lot of breakfast cereal. Mainly, what's it called? Like
Biblical.
porridge.
Said crazy. I was crazy once. Biblical. Said I love me some shreddies. Vex. Said my tummy is killing from taking pills on empty stomach. Didn't end well. Spent 2 hours on the floor.
Oh.
Alisaracool liver. Said what's your favorite energy drinks?
That's not good, Bex.
Biblical. Said damn.
That's not good at all.
Robert. Said Jason, when filters are changed fuel and air, always get them to date them. My rules.
Yeah.
Alisaracool liver. Said yep, damn.
Well, we've done that with the battery. So they went to put the new battery in while I had the battery changeover, but I got them to write it on using like a permanent pen, the date that they put it in, and they just looked at it and they're like, why? I'm like, why? It's good practice to write on when you change things, so the next
Biblical.
person knows.
Said where do frogs come from? Vex. Said nope, yesterday was my worst day on the job, was ready to throw keys and walk.
Wow, that's terrible. Yeah, this heat, people don't understand how hard we've got it. We're literally sat in a greenhouse. It's like, and it doesn't affect them sitting in a nice aircon unit or whatever.
Robert. Said yes, do the same with filters.
Yeah, I do on my car as well, but I get them. I change them myself. So, but yeah, like I'll put a photo somewhere, probably on the community page, or I'll do a show this weekend about it, just to like making a light of me nearly passing out with the heat.
Alisaracool
And then you'll
liver.
see how dirty it was.
Said what did the front tire said to the back tire?
Oh, no more jokes, mate.
Biblical. Said I have been professionally unemployed for a month.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But yeah, there's no way that the filter has been changed in like the last 2 or 3, wait, probably even 6 months. It's that caked in just horrible black road tar.
Biblical. Said it's fine, I was burnt out, needed a break.
Because my problem is, if they haven't changed the cabin filter, have they changed any of the filters?
Alisaracool liver. Said having a road trip is relaxing.
Where are you going anywhere nice?
Vex. Said greenhouse was understatement and could only sip water as needed the loo. Every factor was against me.
Yeah. People that like... it comes down to the planners as well. Like I say, there's a few places that I will not go because they don't have driver facilities. At the end of the day, drivers are human beings and they deserve a level of respect. And I will not go to places that don't have the basic like facilities. If you don't have a toilet with running water, then Truck and Jason will not go there. At the end of the day, it's a job. It's not the end of the world. And I will pull out of places, and I have pulled out of places.
Alisaracool liver. Said Jason, how many days have you worked as a truck driver? Biblical. Said, has anyone even pulled their arm up and down to get you to beat the horn?
Yeah, all the time. I won't do it if someone comes on the stream and asks us to horn, because I'm not a monkey. But if I see like a kid on a bridge and they're doing the air horn sign, I will do it.
Said, morning Jason, how are you?
Good morning George, I am good, how are you? But if I see someone on a bridge wanting to do it, I will.
Said, well Maze, I need to go do some shopping. Catch you later, stay safe.
No problem Robert, you stay safe as well mate, you have a good day.
George Marin TXH. Said him great thanks.
Ah, that's good matey, that's good.
Said that's cool, you're a legend, I used to do that all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, so if I see someone on a bridge, I will always do it because you see their reaction. It's like, it is priceless. And that, looking back on it, when I was a kid and I used to do that to truck drivers, every single truck that went underneath used to do the horn. Now you're very if you have like 1 hour every 10.
Alisaracool liver. Said I have to watch some YouTube shorts. Have a safe morning trip, Jason.
Thank you very much, you too.
Biblical. Said my dad would tell me off for doing it to every lorry, lol.
I've done it before when I've been driving along and like buses went past and someone's been doing it at the window. So the problem in the UK, technically I could get a fine and 3 points for doing me horn, but I would think that if a police officer or a DVSA officer pulled it because I did it going under a bridge for a truck spotter or a kid, they would be a little bit more lenient. But if I done it like right now, right here on the motorway, fair enough. But I would hope they would be a little bit more lenient because of the reasons. But in the UK, you could get £100 fine and 3 points for doing it if there wasn't a necessity to do it.
Mr. Ganga. Said good morning truckers.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mr. Danga, I am a little bit crazier than normal, so please forgive me. I've had very little sleep and
Said,
very
has
hot.
a traffic warden ever started an issue with the lorry?
I've been pulled over a few times, yeah.
Said in America truckers are mostly good, but I've had some dickheads.
What's your language? Non-language like that.
Said I still wave at trucks I see. Sometimes they flash their lights, horn, and occasionally they do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Mr. Ganga. Said too hot to sleep.
Yeah, I think I had like 7 to 11 minutes sleep last night, so not much sleep, just far too hot. It was 38 degrees, by 37.5 degrees, open until about 10 o'clock last night.
Biblical. said we got a rolling convoy rolling through the night.
Convoy.
MR Ganga said, yeah, I think I got an hour max.
It is not good. But I'm heading north, so that's not too bad.
Caden Hal said, sorry about the language, what do you haul mostly?
Anything that fits in my trailer, I'll move
MR
it.
Ganga said, quite dangerous for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping an eye on myself. If I start to feel tired, I will just pull over
Extras
and have
said
a break.
we had police raids in my apartment block and I couldn't sleep.
So I am more mindful of my current state. So if I do feel that I'm getting tired, I'll just pull over and have a little break. I will not drive tired. It's not worth it. Anything could happen. So.
Biblical
But yeah.
said North Hum. Must be stressful on the lorry going uphill like that.
It's not that much uphill. It's a gentle climb. But yeah, I carry anything from ply, wood, metal, construction, concrete, food, water, parts of any vehicle. Literally, if it fits in my trailer, I'll move it. I even done half a bus.
Said paper.
Yeah, I done paper the other day, didn't I? So I done shredded paper on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and it goes into.
Have you ever had a spillage in the back?
I've had an IBC leak. That wasn't very nice. We had to get the trailer decontaminated because it was what's it called? Some kind of acidic liquid. But yeah.
Caden Hal said, I don't know anything about trucking, but no, I would never haul those coiled up sheets of metal that weigh tons.
Yeah, the coiled up sheets can be
Biblical
quite bad if they're
said, hell no.
Yeah, the coils, because they're wrapped up, they can.
Said, you ever found people in the trailer?
Once in the morning, yes. So I was parked up in an industrial estate. I had the back door open. It was peeing down. I think it was like November time, and I was doing my walk round check, and there was a guy sleeping in the back of the trailer. Because he was, what's the right word? Without accommodation. So he was asleep in the back of the trailer.
Caden Hal said, I bet this voice chat interaction helps you stay alert.
Yeah, a little bit. If you weren't here, I'd be singing to the radio, so.
Biblical said, who's a better truck driver, you now or the guy who instructed you?
Definitely me. Even me 5 years ago. My instructor was quite poor. As in terms, he wasn't the best truck driver. He was more concerned about pulling over to Greg's and giving a pasty and a hot drink, like literally 3 times a day. So when I got my license, I done a 3-day course. So Monday to Wednesday, driving all day, and then I done the test on the Friday morning, I think it was.
Caden Hal said, what pisses you off mostly about other truckers? And are the truck stops nice?
Don't use language like that, mate, please.
Biblical said, I would support the trips to Greg's, to be honest.
Not when I'm learning. I was like basically learning to drive the truck, and he was like, oh, just pull over here when I'm running into Greg's. He literally knew, but I think he took us on a route where he knew where all the Gregs were. Because you would literally have 2 Gregs a day. One at around 10 o'clock, one at about 2 o'clock. Every day. Like the Monday to Wednesday.
Model Trains and Cars New. Said hope you have a great and safe ride.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought about it once becoming a my own driving instructor, because I've got a few teaching qualifications,
Biblical.
so it wouldn't be rocket
Said brake
science.
shares went up 2% that day.
Yeah, I think they went up 20% with him.
Doubt I Lover KN. Said where are you in the UK?
I am near
How?
Chesterfield.
Said I didn't think saying PU off was bad.
Some people can say it is bad. I try and keep all language neutral. It's not bad, but I try and keep it all neutral.
Ganga. Said is the Chinese still closed?
No, it depends what's today's date. They reopened on the 9th. What's today's date? I think it's the 10th, isn't it? So it might be open tonight. Oh, a nice Chinese tonight. Oh, you've just made us happy. Come on, little brick man. Come on. Come on.
Biblical. Said would you rather drive lorries or drive monster trucks?
Drive lorries.
Ganga. Said 10th today.
Woohoo!
Eden Howe. Said I will rephrase it. What bothers you most about other truckers?
Stopping distances. Just leave a gap. But I understand why truck drivers don't leave gaps, because car drivers will fit into the littlest gap, thinking that gap's for them. It's like, no, it's in case I need a break. Well, I think the main problem comes down to when you learn to drive a car, you're not learning to drive a car, you're learning to pass the test. That's it. You don't really learn. Wait, you don't drive on the motorway? As a learner, you do not drive on the motorway until you've passed your test, which I think is absolutely silly, because a majority of your driving will probably be on motorways. So I think that's so much bad driving, because you don't, unless you do what's called a Pass Plus or advanced driving, you don't do motorway driving.
Cherry Pettit. Said I am jealous, Jason, and good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What are you jealous for? If it's because of the weather, please don't be. It's far too hot. I wouldn't even wish it on my worst nightmare. Yay, Daffy, yes.
Doubt I Lover KN. Said what are you transporting?
Cereal.
Said what percentage of truck drivers are on the road that shouldn't be? Cherry Pettit.
80%.
Said Chinese.
Yeah, oh, Chinese, haha.
Biblical.
Yes.
Said we went from horse and carriage to box with wheels within 100 years.
Yeah, yeah. And I think some people still think they're a horse with the way they drive. But I think there's a very high percentage of truck drivers that have got the wrong mentality to be truck drivers. I think some of them are only truck drivers because it's the only job that they're allowed to do.
Enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. Georgia VY. Said Danga is a wrongin'. A girl.
None of that.
Said hey, good morning, Jason.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, no disrespect to any member of the channel, or you will be gone, regardless of who you are.
Model Trains and Cars New. Said beautiful sky, ain't it?
It's lovely. It is 24 degrees at 6 AM in the morning. 24 degrees, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. How bad is it? It's going to be a hot day today, guys. So if you have got any elderly, any vulnerable, or any ginger friends, just give them a text, give them a phone call.
Said, are you into history? If so, what are you interested in specifically?
Yeah,
Model Trains and Cars New.
General.
Said just perfect summer. Georgia VY. Said Jason and Danga are bacons.
Bacon.
A girl. Said where you heading to?
Heading to Newton Aycliffe.
Model train Sam cars new. Said just perfect summer morning, I mean.
If I've got any mods on, can we Freddy the Bacon comment person, please?
Big Mac. Said hi there, how are you doing today? Biblical.
At the moment, okay.
Said it's scary that there's random unqualified guys driving around in 10-ton squish boxes.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's a lot of truck drivers who are only truck drivers because it's the only job that they can do. They've got the complete wrong mentality to drive a truck. They get frustrated with traffic. They get frustrated with cars. It's like...
Georgia VY. Said N. Georgia VY. Said I. Georgia VY. Said G.
I know what you're going to spell.
Georgia VY. Said G.
Sorry guys, he's gone. Or they've gone. You know what they were going to spell. Sorry about that, everyone. Little keyboard warrior. Got no friends, so has to come online and troll.
Cherry Pennant. Said well done to the member is Oliverdi Q7H. Biblical. Said they get tunnel vision and make errors.
Yep. At the end of the day, if you don't like traffic, don't be a truck driver.
Hayden Hell. Said yeah, what's up with the whole Indian people being able to drive 20-ton trucks without a license thing going on in the UK?
It's not going on in the UK. It goes on everywhere in the world. People who aren't qualified do things that they shouldn't be doing. But the vast majority of drivers have licenses. It's just cowboys, and you're always going to get that wherever you go. Anywhere in the world, there will be people doing things that they shouldn't be doing. It's not just the UK, it's everywhere. There will not be one country in the world where it doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but unfortunately we're in a state where it does. But I also was saying...
Jackie Lover KN. Said so why don't the companies stop them from driving the lorries on the road?
Wait, they do?
Lily girl.
They do?
Said it's bad in America with truck drivers like the UK.
The companies do stop them.
Said a few unlicensed Indian people killed a few people recently in America too.
It really doesn't matter what nationality people are. It really doesn't matter what nationality people are. It happens no matter what and where you come from. The problem is a lot of companies push drivers to do more, or some companies turn a blind eye. So I know there's a few companies in the northeast that have just been given a restricted license because knowingly they've been allowing their drivers to use two taco cards. So it's because we went from old-fashioned fiddling with
said there are too many truck accidents in the use.
There's accidents everywhere, mate. Like, at the end of the day, the word's in its name. It's an accident. Accidents will always happen. It's what mitigations and what things you've got in place to limit that from happening. But there's always going to be accidents. There's always going to be issues. You're never going to get away from that. I need to be over there. Come on.
Ole girl. Said I love traveling at night with the trucks on the highway. Biblical.
I know people have got high.
Said do truck drivers swap cabins in a lay-by for a change of scenery?
No, no. This is our home away from home.
Caden Hal. Said can you imagine being a trucker before GPS?
Well, yeah. So I used to, I used to be in the army, and we used to drive everywhere. We weren't allowed GPS. We had to route plan everything. It was just in the UK, but anywhere we went, we had to make a route card, and then your passenger would literally be guiding you where to go. So you as the driver would have to plan your route. You would then give it over to the passenger, and he will guide you when you're driving. I used to, even now, if I'm going to I've never been, I've got like a little post-it note, and I'll always do like the key route, so like the main roads that I'll be using, the junction I'm turning off.
Said being a mailman would be a nightmare before GPS. Big Mac. Said it even happens with taxis.
Yeah.
Said sorry had to do walk around, but back now have easy pickup, lol famous words.
Oh, on a Friday, you can't say that.
Said I've seen people that have TVs, beds and fridges in their cabins. Is that for all, or just really long distance drivers?
Most what's called trampers, or what's the proper word for it now? You're not meant to use that word. Away from home drivers, or yeah, they have all the economy, all the stuff like that. I don't. So I leave the house on a Monday, and I don't get back till a Friday. So I am classed as a long distance driver. Do a lot of miles. So.
Said I bought some new London Bridge jeans. They keep falling down.
I was going to say I don't know what they are, but then yeah, you said the joke. Wow. But I don't personally have any of that rubbish because I work too much. So what you'll usually find is the drive, like if you're doing container work. So if you look at Trucker Liam, so he's got everything in his truck, but he spends a lot of his time waiting.
Said is your truck a single cab?
So he spends a lot of his time waiting to get unloaded and loaded. I think sometimes he's waiting 4 or 5 hours. So for him, and people who do that kind of work, it makes sense. You sat around waiting on other people for hours on end. You need to make your truck home. For me, I'm working 13
Said
to 15
You're trampers. We have been trampers for years, and new labeling can jog on. George Moran TXH.
Exactly, mate, exactly.
Said, hi Bex, how are you?
I get told off when I call a trampman though.
Said, what type of lorry are you driving right now? Biblical. Said, why are your pickups so quick?
Pickups so quick?
Hal. Said, I think I could only do this job if I had a bed and TV in the back.
Well, I've got my tablet, so I've got a little Samsung tablet, and that does me. Like I say, I do 13 to 15 hour days, and it's pretty much non-stop. So I don't really, when I finish on a night time, I just want to have some food and go to bed. I don't have time to play on a console or watch a few films. But if I changed my work and I was doing container work, like this truck would be kitted out with everything I needed to spend that downtime. So I understand why some truck drivers have got like literally everything but the kitchen sink in their truck because of the jobs.
Said second time calling me mate, I will give you a timeout morning sweetheart George MOK honey.
I didn't call you mate.
Said are you paid hourly?
Yes. Bex, I did not call you mate. Sorry matey. Oh, rawr. It's too hot for my brain to function. I've said I've had 7 to 11 minutes sleep.
Caden Hal. Said is it insulting to ask if you were British or Irish?
I am British. I am from a place called Newcastle, which is northeast England, which is part of the UK, which is part of the planet Earth.
Said 11 minutes is all we need, let's go.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to Lidl, so I have to self-tip. So So I unload myself where the Lidl I'm going to. Never been in this Lidl. I've done the Aldi, but not the Lidl.
Biblical. Said, where's Old Castle?
No idea. But I'm from Newcastle, so.
Caden Howe. Said, what's up with the beef between British and Irish? I know the British kinda did the Irish dirty.
I've got no beef
Big
with the
Mac.
Irish.
Said, morning Queen Bex, how's your day going? Doubt I Lover, KN. Said, if you would choose, where would you live in the world?
Newcastle.
Caden Howe. Said, do you think the Irish have beef with the UK still, or is it mostly just sports beef?
No idea. You'll have to ask them.
Vex. Said, shut up Lidl on a Friday, I'm going Devon, I'd better get back tonight, holiday traffic can have their own lane. Morning Big Mac, I'm okay, just starting out.
Just drive on the hard shoulder.
Said, basically potato went bad.
Yeah, I think the hard shoulder should be the truckers get home tonight lane.
Caden Howe. Said, does the UK have beef with any country right now? Biblical. Said, so it's Friday today, you'll make it back to Newcastle in time. Do you go up and down country during the week?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Lover, KN.
No idea where they're going to
Said,
send
do you
us.
wish you could just get rid of all cars on the motorway?
No, because that's not going to happen. It depends where they send us. So apparently, once I do this delivery, I'm going to have another collection to take somewhere else before I pick up my Monday load. So it all depends on how their plan is and where this midday drop's going to be. But then they need to remember that I worked I didn't work last Saturday, but I'm not working this Saturday, it's too hot.
George Marin TXH. Said, I watched the news last night, we are in a yellow warning, it's going to be so hot over the weekend.
Oh yes. I think I'm going to find a nice dark cave and just hide in it all weekend.
Biblical. Said, what's better, Greg's breakfast or McDonald's breakfast?
Neither. Rather than all these constant questions, just have a conversation. It's like being on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I'm not winning £1 million.
Biblical. Said, what about Greg Donalds? Corinster, said Plank Constant I.
Hello, how are you doing?
George Marin TXH, said morning to you all.
Good morning, good morning. The sun has got his hat on.
Big Mac, said so what are you hauling today, bud?
Cereal, a lot of oats for little. So it's a new food that I've just learned that is a big brand, but Aldi's little sell it. So
said for £500,000. What is a female swan called? Wyatt P Racing, said what country are you in?
England. Yeah, so I picked up 23 pallets of oats from Quakers.
Vex,
So,
said do a road trip you George Foodtube and Big Mac can pop to mine and sit in front of AC and I will whack BBQ on.
deal.
Wyatt P Racing, said cool.
As long as you've got plenty of cheese for the burgers. I think that would be a really fun barbecue actually.
Corinster, said YouTube is getting banned in my country.
Oh, it'll be sad to see you go, matey.
Madig, said back in tomorrow myself until Tuesday probably down to London too.
I don't like going inside the M25. I don't think anyone does. Nah.
Vex, said yes of course I'm not a savage and Costco size ketchup.
Oh,
Wyatt P Racing,
is that just for me?
said how much does it pay per mile over there cause over here in the U's it's around 53 cents I think.
Don't get paid per mile. We get paid per load. Some jobs pay per mile, but most of it's paid as a set amount. So it looks better, even though sometimes it's not. I think it's roughly, you're looking at £2 to £4 per mile, depending on the load. So there's different premiums added. So if it's heavy, you pay slightly more. If it's towards Scotland, you do pay a premium because
Foodtube
there's very little
SG,
coming out with it.
said good morning George Big Macs and of course to the Queen how's you doing did you sleep well?
What about me?
Model trains and cars
What
now,
about me?
said sad face.
Good morning, George. Big
Wyatt P
Mac.
Racing,
And of course the
said
Queen.
Lord have mercy that's good.
Footy.
Foodtube SG,
Footy.
said good morning to Teach King.
I'll let you off. I thought you forgot about it. Wow. I can put away the handkerchief. Don't have to cry anymore. Cry me to the moon. Because
Nightbot,
Foodie forgot about
said
you.
it the human flock cam minus holy cow. Stop spamming emotes warning. Wyatt P Racing, said you doing 1,800 miles.
I do about 2,500 a week.
Said no it was so hot.
So I do about 2,500 miles a week. Ish. Depends. Some weeks I do more,
Foodtube
sometimes I do
SG,
less. Sometimes I do
said
more.
no IDFO would not have forgot about the number 1 king.
Right. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, that's who I haven't seen in a while, Foxy. I don't think I've seen him at all this week.
Wyatt P Racing, said Uncle Rob says you got soft hands.
Don't know who that is, mate. So be very careful on your next few messages.
Wyatt P Racing, said you know who that is.
Nope.
YP Racing. Said he's really funny. Big Mac. Said morning food tube. I slept well with 2 fans on Neonite.
Oh, that sounds like heaven.
Julia Gode. Said my cogs, or does anyone know?
Don't mess with TTS or you'll be removed from the channel.
Julia Gode. Said does anyone know my cogsword?
Freddy Krueger.
Doubt I love her, KN. Said no. Foodtube SG. Said he's gone bro.
Thank you. Don't mess with TTS, guys.
Racing. Said holy crap, I got so confused when I saw you driving on the wrong side, LOL. Jim W.
What's your language?
Said morning Jason.
You've already been on the channel while I told someone else not to use foul language. One more time and you will be timed out. Good morning, Manny. How are you? Jim, have you got a crown on your L yet? Because I think it's been about a month. Must be very close. You and Bex, I think, should be giving your crowns very soon. In the next day or two. If not today. Royal crowning of the 2 members.
Big Mac. Said it is heaven, I do it every night.
Does sound nice, like, oh, I can't wait to get home and put my fan on as well. I'll be like, ah, lovely.
Doubt I love her, KN. Said my fan last night was so bad it took me hours to get to sleep.
Aww.
Foodtube SG. Said well I am nice and cool right now, just going to have a shower.
Nice.
YP Racing. Said why those European trailers always have those 3 wheels? Stevie England.
What, 3 axles?
Said more Jason, have a good Friday mate. Hope the roads stay clear all day.
Oh, thank you very much,
Jonathan
mate.
DCVT.
Thank you.
Said howdy.
Howdy, howdy,
Awesome
howdy.
dogs. Said good early morning, it's 1:25 a.m. in Michigan.
Ooh, that's early.
Jason, we're driving on wrong side of the road.
I'm driving on the correct side. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it that much. You'll go out driving and you'll be like, oops, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, I'm on the correct side of the road, but not the right side for me country.
Craft. Said morning.
Morning.
I popped on for like 10 seconds yesterday and saw you were driving to my hometown Scunthorpe. Was it an
yes.
exciting load? YP Racing.
It was
Said
shredded paper.
LOL, I'm in Michigan too.
It was shredded paper, so very exciting. It goes into cat litter. So,
Awesome dogs. Said point to the right side of the road.
about an hour and a half left. Aycliffe, you can do it.
TXH. Said we are in the Jonaker DCVT. Said litter for Teddy. Krav. Said I was hoping it was a delivery to British Steel. What's on today's agenda?
Going a little.
Said at FoodTube S3G is lurking in background. Awesome dogs. Said at Wyatt in Mount Pleasant. Doubt I lover KN. Said what made you start a YouTube channel?
My sister.
Wyatt P Racing. Said well I'll see you later Ema, go to sleep even though I have literally nothing to do tomorrow, see ya.
No problem.
Krav.
I must have disconnected.
Said did we break the machine?
I think you did.
Wyatt P Racing.
It's back now.
Said I think so. Doubt I lover KN. Said yeah. FoodTube SG. Said no, it sometimes takes a while to read out.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I had nothing, then all of a sudden, bang. I don't know why this truck driver pulled out this far back. Just didn't want other people overtaking them.
Said right my guy, safe travels. I'm gonna go make some steel.
No problem, enjoy.
Jonaker DCVT. Said maybe he wants to race.
Possibly. But look at the Malcolm guy. So the Malcolm guy's just tapped his brakes just so he can get in front, which is the right thing to do. You don't see that very often. Malcolm drivers are, I've seen are the better caliber drivers than other places. So because of that, I'll let him out.
Nightbot. Said enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK.
Yeah.
The following in the chat to find out more information command.
Car driver busy playing on his phone.
Lover KN. Said do you also transport containers? If so, where do you get them from?
No, I drive a curtain-sided trailer, no, I can't do containers. But if I was to do them, you generally get them at like ports and container yards.
Thanks for following.
Oh, thank you for the follow, mate.
Doubt I lover KN. Said I'm off guys, see ya. That human vlog cam. Said this bullshit again.
None of the language, mate.
Said don't forget to left right left when going back and forth.
I do if they flash it in.
That human
So,
vlog
some of
cam.
them don't deserve it.
Said I need to block you.
Well, why do it, mate? You said that 3 times now when you came on the stream.
Costa Tosta. Said great Friday and weekend.
Good morning, good morning. If you don't like it, mate, go to another stream. Like, you don't have to be here and stop being the big keyboard warrior. Woo! Absolute baboons. I might make it easier for you. Gemini after 3. There you go, mate. If you don't like us that much, you're gone from the channel. You'll never say it again. Well, you will. You just can't say anything.
FoodTube SG. Said can we please be respectful to the people in this channel, thank you. FoodTube SG. Said have a permanent holiday.
Yep. Well, mate, if he doesn't like the channel, then why give him a timeout? If he doesn't like the channel, bye-bye. I only want people who
FoodTube
enjoy being
SG.
here.
Said hi Jason M. Baxgay.
Welcome back, baby.
FoodTube SG. Said back.
Back again. Foodie's back. Hey, just
George Marin TX8. Said FoodTube hi.
Really? Really? Pull in front and then brake. Nice. Little Mazda. So I pull in front of you and brake? You would like it.
FoodTube SG. Said hi Geo morning, how are you? George Marin TXH. Said him great mate. FoodTube SG. Said sorry Jason, I did not tune in at the start of your love, didn't get to sleep till 3 because it was too hot.
Mate, it's absolutely fine. I understand 100%. It is very hot. It's 24.5 degrees at 6:30 in the morning.
Said how long you been trucking for?
5 years.
Steeler. Said hi Jason.
Hello, how are you?
Wave Steeler. Said good thanks. Wave Steeler. Said early morning.
Oh yes. Started at 5 o'clock.
Jordan and TXH. Said 31 likes.
Woohoo! Last night I got to Quavers at 1:30. By 6 o'clock, they still hadn't loaded us. So I literally just had to park up in their yard and then leave this morning. And they loaded us while I was sleeping. They weren't happy because I pulled my curtains. But I'm like, look guys, 1:30. Like,
YouTube SG said morning wave stealer. Wave stealer said you must get like 4 hours of sleep.
I think I got about 11 minutes last night. I really didn't get that much sleep last night. But I'm keeping a close eye on how I'm feeling. And if need be, I'll just take an extra break. If I get too tired or if I feel my eyes getting heavy, I'll just pull over and have a break. But the good thing is I've got Lidl, so I'll be self-tipping at Lidl, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I get to tip myself, so wake up emptying 23 pallets. And I think it's all cereal, so it's relatively light, but I do use an electric pump truck, so it's not too bad either way.
Wave Stealer said in the 24/7 stream, were you asleep in the truck?
Yes, I was, yes.
Said Jason, be very careful, mate.
I will do. Yeah, so the only reason that stream ended was because my phone died and not the GoPro. The GoPro still had about 63% battery life left, but my phone died because of the Wi-Fi. So if you think when it's streaming, when the GoPro is going live, it's going through my phone's Wi-Fi. So because it's high definition, it does use more power than I assumed it used. So my phone died at around 12 o'clock, 12:30. That's why the stream ended. But next week, what I'll do, I'll plug them into my power bank, and that should be enough to power them all the way through. Because people seem to enjoy it. It seemed to be a worthwhile experiment. So. The only thing I noticed though is that the GoPro is really not good at capturing
YouTube SG
the dog.
said I was looking forward to hearing thunderstorms, LOL.
That's just me snoring. So if you listen to the live, you'll hear me snoring in the background. Yeah. I think that's why I've always got a bad throat when I wake up in the morning.
Wave Stealer said, oh right, I thought it was your phone, not a GoPro.
No, yeah, it was a GoPro.
Said, I remember you doing the same thing before.
Yes, so I used my tablet. I wanted to do a time lapse, but somehow I went live. So I went onto YouTube to record a time lapse of the service yard, but I actually went live instead. That was quite funny. So everyone was a bit worried for us. So at least when I done it this time, I'll let you all know that it was a night stream with no TTS or anything. But it just gives you guys, like, for those that are awake through the night.
Jacob Baker LZ said hi.
Hello.
Wave Stealer said, does your truck have a charging thing?
Yes, but it doesn't work when the engine's off. It's a 2020 plate DAF. So the engine has to be on position A for the cigarette lighters to be active.
Wave Stealer said, oh okay.
Yeah. I think the 24 volt would work through the night.
Jacob
Baker I think that's going straight off the battery.
Said, how are you?
I am good. So I think the 24 volt, but I don't like using the 24 because it is 15 amp, so it is quite powerful. And that would overheat my phone. But what's 15 times 12? I don't know, I can't do quick math.
Wave Stealer
no, sorry, 15 times 24?
said yes it would, and you wouldn't want your battery to run out.
No. So what's 24 times 15? 24 times 15, anyone? If I could do the math for that? gonna be a good 400.
Fuchu Best G. Said don't ask me, I haven't a clue, lol.
So what if you go use your calculator?
Wave Stealer. Said 360.
So 360 watts. So the 24 volt plug puts out over 360 watts of power. So that would overheat my phone if I used it on my phone very quickly through the night. Where the 12 volt is 12 volt times 5, so that's 60 watts.
Wave Stealer. Said wow.
Yeah. So all you need to do, guys, is look at the amperage and look at the voltage, times them two together gives you the wattage. It's a little bit early in the morning, I understand, but my 12 volt cigarette lighter is 5 amp, so that's 60 watts. So yeah, and that right now that's powering my tablet for the microphone, and it's charging one of my power. So yeah, not too bad. But yeah, that's why when I look at powering things, like you can get 60 and 80 watt charging cables, but they're good if you're in a house because you've got your 240 volt from the national grid. But in a truck, I've only got 60 watts coming from that plug. So if I use an 80 watt cable to like charge my phone, there'll be no power left for the other appliances. So you do have to be quite smart when you think about streaming and doing this job.
Wave Stealer. Said how to know if you're even live.
There's a red light
Wave Stealer.
on YouTube.
Said cause what happens if it cut out.
I don't know. The only way I really know when I'm driving is I get a. So when people send gifts,
Wave
I get like a little.
Said you wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't. I don't know sometimes. So Gemini tells us if I lose complete signal. So I've got an earbud in me right here right now. If I lose complete signal, Gemini says Gemini has went offline, so I know I've lost complete signal. Or sometimes I get a little beep, but it's a similar beep as if when I get a gift. So sometimes I'm not 100% sure. If I get a little beep and then I don't hear anything on the TTS, then I know I've disconnected slightly. But there's not really much I can do with Gemini and the noises that it makes.
Klaxon.
Really?
Said wow, on the road this early.
I've been up since 5. I've been driving for an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, the truck driver in front's got a brake light out on his right hand side. Naughty naughty.
Nivel Klaxon. Said good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Said I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wave Stealer. Said what are you carrying, V?
I've got cereal.
Said naughty.
I've got 23 pallets of oat cereal for Lidl. In the middle of Lidl is where you find the breakfast cereal.
No, live faster, G.
Really not.
Said hi.
Hello. But yeah, so I picked it up from Quakes yesterday, this morning, which I didn't know that little cereal was from them, so that's another thing that I've learned.
Said Jason, stop spamming TTS, lol.
What do you mean spamming TTS? What am I spamming?
Use a laptop e-day.
What?
Said yo, what you howling?
I've just said.
NKVH. said, do you drink tea?
Yes. What do you mean, foodie? What am I spamming? Am I being naughty?
Nivu Klaxok said, what do you have for breakfast generally? A nice
Cereal.
sausage and egg McMuffin.
No.
NKVH
I have cereal.
said, what kind of tea?
Just any tea.
Mikhail Barnhill ULEJ said, what if you got a drop a deuce?
Then I go to the toilet, just like any person.
Said, you are always naughty. Wave Stealer said, that's nice Big Mac. Food G said, good morning 3 times LOL.
Good morning. I didn't write it, so I'm not technically spamming chat. I'm spamming your ears.
NKVH said, I like iced lemon tea.
I don't, I just like normal tea. Proper tea. Tea bag tea. And I have it NATO. Weighted 2 sugars. Even though I'm sweet enough.
Mikhail Barnhill ULEJ said, hit the car next to you.
No.
Wave Stealer said, Big Mac sent a star.
Oh, thank you very much. You are a star. You are a star on my channel. You brighten up my morning.
Said the Arizona tea is good.
Never had it. Only had tea available in the UK. And Turkish tea. I do like Turkish tea. Probably the same other places. Cha. I think it's called cha.
Mikhail Barnhill ULEJ said, sing hold me closer Tony Danza.
No, you're right. Unless you paid £1 million, then no.
NKVH said, any coffee?
A latte. I'll have a latte.
Said, because just seen you said good morning 3 times LOL.
I'll say it again if you're not
faster G said, NO312 Aviation, I love planes too.
I usually say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Because people are from all over the world.
ULEJ said, what's your favorite football club?
Don't like football. Think it's boring.
Rex said, morning food tube, sorry was going to pick up, wasn't ignoring you, hun. Amuse laptop E-Day said, you okay, bro?
I am.
Mikhail Barnhill ULEJ said, bye.
Bye.
NKVH said, at a live faster G, that's cool.
Daft. I'm overtaken a daft. Oh, it's a CF as well. It's an old school CF.
SG said, no, don't be sorry, Bex, I understand you're busy. Big Mac said, I drink to CAF tea and coffee.
Yeah, the only coffee I drink is
said, you
latte.
like American football when they play in Europe.
Yeah, I've just said I don't do football.
Laptop E-Day said, my light is fixed.
No sports talk here.
Faster G said, thanks. NKVH said, a great quote from the Truman Show.
Hi guys, no sports here.
Said, hey Jason.
Hello, how are you, lady?
SG said, more gift incoming.
Oh wow, you're a superstar.
NKVH said, good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good night.
Good night.
Keys Master said, I'm good and you.
Good.
Nolane Giantson
Off to Little.
said, can't wait for Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah, that still counts as sport.
Said, LOL.
Remember, no sport, guys. Last
said,
warning.
Ho.
Or you're going to get timed out. Mention sport, and you will get timed out, guys. I've literally said 3 times now, no sport on the channel. The rules have been put up recently. No sport on the channel, guys. Please respect the rules, or you will get timed out. It's too hot to mess around.
Vex said, we have put rules up as well.
Yep. Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Taste Bus Sand Trains said, sup bro. NKVH said, TTS is cutting Jason off.
It always did.
Foodtube SG
How rude.
said, I will put the rules up again for the 3rd time in 10 minutes.
It's literally on the when you first come in the stream, if you've never been here before, there's a box that comes up and it basically tells you the rules. There's a community post about the rules, so don't complain when you get timed out, or even worse, if you get hidden from the channel.
NKVHNeat said, how dare you TTS?
You've literally seen the rules, and you're using capital letters, mate. Come on. Like, how hard is it? Like, there's no need to shout. I don't know why TTS didn't tell you off. That's a bit weird.
Taste Bus Sand Trains said, you're near junction 46. Weatherby.
Yes.
NKVHNeat said, sorry. Foodtube SG said, so last warning people.
Yes, I'm coming up to Weatherby in a minute or two. And then I'll be off to Lehman Bar
Taste
to get
Bus
some
Sand
go-go
Trains
juice.
said, that's where I live in Weatherby.
Ah, I would say unlucky, but I've never been to Weatherby. I've only been to Weatherby services. I've drove through the back road when the A1's closed, and that massive diversion.
No Lane Giantson said, the Viking heathens are coming to invade Scotland again.
No, wait, the road I've got now, the customer wanted it to be delivered in Motherwell.
Said the UK sounds peaceful by the sounds of it.
It is, it's quite nice. Come on, Mr. Boxman. If I overtake, I'll pull back in.
Taste Bus Sand Trains said, OH on the A661.
Technically, I could go in the third lane and overtake this guy, because this isn't the M1, this is the A1M. So technically, I could use the third lane. I'll give him a few minutes. If he doesn't overtake, I might. Weatherby Services. Hello, Moto.
Nivu Klaxop said, the only issue with the UK is roadworks on motorways. Taste Bus Sand Trains
There's no such thing as roadworks.
said, Weatherby Services is peak.
I've not been for a while. Last time I was there, the truck park looked like the moon. It was literally potholed all over. Oh wait, mate, you're not even close to overtaking them. You're just doing this so no one overtakes
Keys
you.
Master said, Jason is a good man.
Oh, thank you.
NKVHNeat said, I got to go.
See you later,
Good night
mate.
to Yale because it is night for me, and good morning to you guys.
See you later. Have a good... I'll be back next week. So it's Friday now. I won't be back until Monday, hopefully. And I'll make it home. Right. So the reason this guy's not overtaken is there's a little unit in front of him. But it doesn't look like it's got hoses on the back.
Sand Trains
So it might be the police one.
said, one of the best truckers.
Oh, I'm not, man.
Foodtube SG said, he's poor number one king.
Huh?
NKVHNeat
Really?
Taste Bus Sand Trains said, do you know who Trucker Tim is?
Yes. Mate, you're getting timed out from the channel. You literally done that on purpose. I've told you I don't do sports on here. Give an eye out for 5. Yeah, guys, respect the rules or you will be gone. I think everyone knows who that person is.
Nivu Klaxop said, Fleet Services on the M3 is a great service station, built in a forest full of pine trees.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite fun in the autumn. My favourite truck stop is Junction 45 up in Scotland near Gretna. Roberts something.
FoodTube SG said I will put the rules up again. This is the last time for now.
Yeah, it's because of the heat, mate. People are just absolutely insane. Plus, I think because of the 6 weeks I started, the next few weeks, I think I might have to put it on subscriber only mode for the whole. But it's just, the last few days have just been absolutely terrible.
FoodTube SG said yes, so true.
Yeah. I think literally in the last 6 months, the last 2 or 3 days have probably been the worst out of the last 6 months. It's two things. One, it's because of the 6 weeks holidays, or two, because the channel has got bigger. It's starting to go full of trolls now.
George Marin TXH said 35 likes now.
Oh wow, what time is it? 1:45. Guys, if I can get 5 more likes in the next 15 minutes, I like to get 20 every hour. So if you haven't double tapped the screen, please do so now. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes.
FoodTube SG said yes, I totally agree. I've never seen it so bad over the 2 days.
Yeah. Like even Wednesday is usually a chill day, but it was quite busy. I think one stream got like 3,400 viewers in total. At least I've got really good moderators, so...
FoodTube SG said 2,750 subs, bro. Well done, you've hit the big number, bro.
I hit 50.
Woohoo! Said liked.
Oh, thank you very much. Anyone else who haven't liked, please double tap that screen. Let's get to 40 in the next 15 minutes.
Said should have done that when I got here.
You should have. You should have. Terrible. It does make a massive difference. Same with the heart stand in the bottom right. If you can spam the heart in the bottom right, it'll get pushed out with more people.
Nightbot said enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command FoodTube SG said 3 away.
Woohoo!
Keys Master said don't talk about sports, guys, and you won't be timed out. Simple.
Yeah.
D Moverly said hello, matey.
Hello. Hello, matey. And there's hundreds of channels on YouTube. If you want to talk about that kind of stuff, find another channel. Or if you enjoy watching truck drivers drive, there's a lot of truck drivers doing this now. And some of them don't mind talking about anything. They're just in it for the numbers.
Said how many times does Jason eat a day?
It depends. If Bex is still on, quite often.
Said, but don't worry, there is good mods on here.
Yeah. So there's 2 answers to that question. The first answer
said good morning.
Good morning. So the first answer is if Bex is online, Jason eats quite often. If Bex isn't online or foodie's not online to grass on us, I very rarely eat. I generally only eat when I'm waiting around.
D Moverly said sorry I was late, I had a lay-in.
Oh, that's fine, mate. Absolutely fine.
Said got it. FoodTube SG said Bex has sent gift.
Oh, thank you very much, Bex. Bex, if you're not driving, well, you won't be driving because you've just said it again. Have you or Jim got the crown above your L yet? Because I'm sure it's been about a month. So
George Marin TXH said 40 likes now.
Woohoo!
FoodTube
Thank you very much, everyone.
Said Jason, true story, LOL.
Yeah, it's because I said I eat. She was like, oh, Jason, is it? Yeah, I do. I know I need to eat more, but yeah, I eat better.
John Yevji said, keep counting the subs, George. Keys Master said, any cheeseburgers?
I haven't had a cheeseburger for a while, actually. I think I had a chicken burger. When was that? No, Tuesday. I think I had a chicken burger on Tuesday. It was very nice. No, Monday. Because I was at Cunningham on Tuesday.
FoodTubeSG
Oh, that ice blast.
said I need to eat less LOL. Kingiger ZB said good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Fishing X said hi. Said I was the 40th like.
Yay, thank you very much.
Said get a Big Mac.
No, I don't. I was going to say I don't like Big Mac, so I like Big Mac.
Said hi, are you alright?
I am. No, I'm hot. I'm 55% left. Oh.
Kingiger ZB said man it's 1 p.m. and it's 29 degrees. It's chilly here.
It is 7:05 and it is 25 degrees. It's 7:05 in the morning. It's gonna be a hot day today.
Keys Master said it's gonna be 96 Fahrenheit here next week.
Wow, scary that lady.
FoodTube SG said don't you ever diss McDonald's, it's my favorite takeaway LOL.
I do like the chicken nuggets. I like it 20 bucks.
Said you don't like one of your members.
No, I like him. I just don't like McDonald's or Burger King burgers. I just don't think they're very... If I had a Big Mac that was made properly, then yeah, enough. But I think the ones in McDonald's and Burger King just don't fill you up. You're full for like 10 minutes and then you're hungry again. Or at least I am. They don't sustain it.
ZB rating on Wheeler Dealers. Keys Master said McDonald is gay.
None of that, mate. None of that here.
MR Ganga said you tried Five Guys Burgers.
Five Guys Burgers, I think a while ago, yes. Absolutely lovely. And I like how they always give you more chips to make it look like, yeah.
Said would you go for a smash burger?
No, I like a proper burger.
Said Five Guys Burger.
I really don't understand.
Said quick question, is driving a box truck or a semi?
It's a semi. 44 ton. I don't understand the fascination about a smash burger. I like a proper, like, thick burger. I don't understand why people like have to flatten it like a pancake. I'm like, nah. I just don't understand it.
Bex said I knew it.
Oh, you knew what? I knew it. Well, that I like Five Guys.
Kingiger ZB said how to deal road ragers British style.
Just ignore them. Don't let them bother you.
SG said ooh.
I want to know what Bex knows now. She just said I knew it. I'm like, you what? That I am driving north.
Keys Master said how to deal with road ragers British style, just ignore them, American style is the opposite.
Yeah.
George Marin TXH said Beck's got a crown. Kingiger ZB said I'm watching Clarkson's farm getting his testicles hit by a
appropriate, so please be careful. Yeah, so I'm not that far away from Lehman Bar, so I'm going to pop in there, get some go-go juice, because I've got half a tank, so if I fill it up today.
Said your eating is awful. Johnny, I've warned you once, this is second, don't make me warn you again, you really won't like what happens, that's a promise.
Oh.
Keys Master said there are some times where I have mood swings, and I don't know why. Kingiger ZB said and also he got stung by his stupidity touching a live wire.
Yeah, but loads of people have done that.
Official Gaming with Oscar.
I'll just do it.
Said Jason, guess what is currently 11:07 p.m. in California, and I don't even feel sleepy.
What am I guessing? Jason, guess what's 11? The temperature? The time?
John Yevji said please do exclamation marks rules if you're new to the channel streams.
You'll get a nice little holiday.
George Marin TXH said 44 likes.
Wow, you guys are amazing. And it's not even 2 hours yet.
Said he doesn't feel tired. It's 11:08 p.m. here.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not tired yet.
ZB said getting a driver's license, how hard can it be?
For a car or a truck you can get it in a week. When I learned to drive this truck, well not this truck, but when I learned to do my class 1, I started on the Monday, done it to Wednesday. If you break the rules, you get a holiday.
Getting a driver's license, how hard can it be?
Not that hard.
Safe style. Said morning Jason, safe trucking man.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I need to see why I haven't seen Foxy all week. Or Curdle. I've not seen Curdle all week.
Master said what is there to do in UK?
Everything.
Real Austin
Same as everyone.
said yo it's me again Lostine. Real Austin said how you doing today Jason?
I am doing good mate, how are you?
Said I seen a DAF 420 LF yesterday when I was on the motorway.
Oh nice.
Batman
420.
said are you on your way home?
No.
King Ginger ZB
Off to Little.
Said I'm gonna pass that test because I'm playing Truckers of Europe, which is basically a mobile version of Euro Truck Simulator 2, driving 125 kilometers per hour. Safe style. Said MGD thanks off till Tuesday. Nice couple of days in the sun.
Lovely.
Robert said I was going to ask you about Curdle.
Yeah, I've not seen him all week.
Said well I've just got an ice cold Pepsi Max out the fridge. Feebreth fam said good morning Jason.
Last time he was on, good morning. Last time he was on, he was like he didn't recognise anyone.
Said hi Robert and Osman, how's you? Batman said Lido for cardboard or plastic. John Yevji said why is she screaming at you Jason?
Who's screaming? The DAF. Or it thinks I haven't got my seatbelt on, but I trusted I have. I think the sentence has gone. It's every time I go over a bump and I like lift up a bit.
Master
It thinks I'm not.
Said I want something sparkling.
Well, yeah, I've not really seen Curdle much since coming back off my holiday. I think he might have found another trucker.
Live faster G.
Maybe.
Said I'm back. King Ginger ZB said good news the Dacia Sandero is on sale in the UK James May.
Yeah, no advertisement.
George TXH said hi Mr. Danga. Foodtube SG said morning MR Danga, how are you? Foodtube SG said it's so hot.
Oh yes. 25 degrees right now. 25 degrees and Jason's burning.
MR Danga said all good thanks guys. Looking forward to weekend off.
Woohoo!
John Yevji
oh yes, mega Chinese.
said cause you're going over the cat's eye. Robert said hope he is doing okay. I atch about 25 truckers and I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Ginger ZB said Dacia Sandero is James May's dream car I think. Foodtube SG said Pule when you come on please take note of the rules. I have put them up now more than 6 times in the space of 15 minutes. Please thank you.
Wow. I might have to tag him on a community post and just see if he's alright. Because last time he was on last Friday, he was like, oh, I don't recognise any of the, like, he didn't recognise Foodie or Ross. Like, they've been here for weeks. So, we'll see, we'll see.
FoodTube SG said, sorry Jason for putting the rules up for so long.
No mate, it's fine, I don't hear them. So remember I've turned it off.
Said, is your Wi-Fi good today, Jason? Jacob
Swan
RR.
You tell me.
Said, alright mate.
You tell me if it's good. I think it's good. No one said buffering or lag for a while, so I'm hoping it's good.
FoodTube SG
I drive, so it could go
said,
bad.
of course, silly me, LOL.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, on the weekend, I think I'm going to clear out Nightbot and put TTS, so every command is not read out like the rules, because it does annoy you a little bit when it gets really, really busy, and then like the journey and all that starts coming up. It just slows everything down. But if I don't hear it, then it's fine.
Said, been decent this morning. George
it's because I'm up north.
Said, FoodTube, I did mate.
It's
FoodTube
literally because I'm up north. The signal's
said
great.
It's good mate, but the signal does drop its real life.
Yeah. I think because I'm up north, like, we've got good signal. It's just all the sons and fairies.
Said, I say Curdle is losing his memory.
Yeah, possibly.
Keys Master said, how long you got to drive?
I don't know, 2 seconds till the whiteboard.
Said, I seen George, no problems, brother.
I need to wait till I see the next board. I don't know. I think I'm near Catterick, so I'm not that far away. I'm about 30 mile. But I'll let you. If I'm,
Scotty JC.
I need some gas light.
Said, good day, Captain Jason.
Good day, good day, good day. Apprentice. Yeah. So I'm about 30 mile away. I'll tell you when I see this board. What to say? Yeah. So I'm 35 mile away from Newton Aycliffe, which is about 40 minutes, but I do need
Johnny
fuel.
of G said Curdle was always on.
Yeah, he was on all the time.
Said, so Newton Aycliffe, you will be home by tea time.
No, don't say that. So I guarantee you the planner will have us another job. I'm thinking, depending on how long I'm in Lidl for, he'll get us to do another collection, to do a delivery, and then another collection.
Said, Jason, how's your day going?
Ask us in a few hours once I'm on my way back to the yard. Once I know I'm going back to the yard, I'll be happy.
Scotty JC said he'll become a real trucker one day, LOL.
I'll be a real boy.
Said, don't jinx yourself, Jason.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not going to say anything until I've picked up the load and I'm on my way back to Newcastle. Anything can happen.
Said, what time roughly you have morning break?
I'll have a break after I do Lidl. So because I started at 5 o'clock, I've got till 11 o'clock to have a break.
Said, Jascan, I heard you say gas, it's diesel, LOL.
It's gas. It's all the same thing. Kerosene, petrol, diesel, it's all made out of the same oil.
Said, Scotland again, bro.
No, back to Newcastle. So I'm going to Newton Aycliffe and then back to wherever. Hopefully back to the yard after I do a collection, but you never know.
Johnny of G said gasoline.
Yeah, it's all made by oil. So gas, like not gas because that's gas, but it is petrified in the ground from oil. So, but diesel, petrol, kerosene, it's all basically oil, just processed differently.
Said, I hope you finish, bro.
Well, we'll see. Like I say, I don't even know where I'm going. So
said, will your boss actually do that to you?
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Said, do many trucks run on LPG gas there, Jason?
More and more and more.
Master.
More and more.
Said, what's the best car in the UK?
DAF truck. DAF. So near where I'm going, there's a LPG station where you can fill up.
Said, planners always ask, can you do one more load?
Oh yeah, 100%.
FoodTube SG.
Yeah, they go home.
Said, no way, right Jason.
Time. So right at their finish time, they'll go home. They don't care what time truck has finished.
Scotty JC said, what comes out of the cracker at certain temperatures?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, like diesel, petrol, kerosene and all that all comes from oil. It just processed at different levels. So technically all the same, processed slightly different. One's heavier than the other.
Keys Master said, trucking Jason, driving the truck, trucking Jason, delivering packages.
Yeah, wait. I'm delivering 23 pallets of oats. So like when I go to Lidl, it should only take an hour because I unload myself. But the last two times I've been able
said, then I will ask about hydrogen trucks.
Yes, we'll do hydrogen. Not that many.
Same mixture.
So I haven't seen that many hydrogen, but I don't know we've got a few with more LPG.
Scotty JC said LPG, oil, diesel, kerosene, petrol.
Yeah. So up at Newton Aycliffe there is an
Keys
LPG
Master
plant.
said 7:18 a.m. in UK.
Yes, correct. So this week when I've done Aldi and Lidl, I think I've done them twice this week. I've been there like 2.5 hours.
John Yevji
I should only be there now.
said, what about aircraft fuel?
Don't use it. But I do know there's a massive pipe underground in the UK. So
Scotty
a lot of the
JC
airfields are linked up that way.
said diesel 876 grams to the liter.
Depending on how
Keys
much
Master
ethanol
said
in it.
7:18 a.m. feel like I'm stalking you, lol, just kidding.
You are, mate, you are. Yeah, so when you go to the petrol station and you've got your different grades.
Said petrol 794 grams to the liter.
Yeah, again, it depends
Robert
on how much
said aircraft
ethanol's in
fuel
it.
is high grade kerosene.
Yeah, very high grade. But yeah, so in the UK I think we're up to 10% ethanol. Is it 10%? I think they've went up to A10, so ethanol 10%. So when you're buying your petrol or your diesel, it's got more ethanol in it.
Keys Master
Basically watered down.
said what you think about jets. John Yevji said I might book myself RON air flight to Newcastle. Make sure you meet me at Newcastle Airport.
Send us £1 million and I'll pick you up.
Said jet fuels carry with anti-static and anti-freeze agents.
Yeah, lots of antifreeze. And if you ever join the army, guys, it's really good for pulling your boots. It's really good. It puts a lovely shine on your boots. Hard to get hold of, but if you can, your boots will be
John
best on
Itchy
parade.
said that's a timeout hen. Scotty JC said more butane in petrol than advertised.
Yeah.
Keys Master said do jets a lot of pressure.
No idea, this is a trucking channel, not a jet channel, so I don't know. I don't know anything about jets.
SG
Just, they look nice.
said aircraft fuel is a specialized petroleum product designed to power airplanes and helicopters. The two main types are jet fuel, a refined kerosene used in turbine engines for airliners.
Thanks, Google.
Foodtube SG said you're welcome, lol. Keys Master said Foodtube that sounded like a chat GPT. Keys
Yeah,
Master
it probably is.
said lol.
That's why I call them Google.
Foodtube SG said because would never have known of the brain. Feeperth Fam said if you did not have a truck, what car or pickup truck or a Fiat Abarth 595. Scotty JC said they use jet fuel cause it's less volatile than petrol. Foxy CEA said bet you've been moaning about heat. Number 2 driver. John Yevji said bro, why do you always keep on changing your profile?
I don't.
YouTube SG
I haven't changed my profile once.
said it was copied and pasted from the World Wide Web.
What's that
Keys
Foxy?
Master
Number 2 driver?
said yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen Foxy in a while.
Foxy CEA said he'd have a minivan. Scotty JC
Foxy, I was getting worried for
said
you.
petrol flashpoint miss 47 degrees. John Yevji said I am talking to Foodie.
Foxy,
Scotty
I was getting
JC
worried. I've not seen you in a
said
while.
minus 47. Foodtube SG said I always change it from time to time. Big Mac said you need to change your name to Food Google. Foxy CEA said been busy May. Keys Master said Teddy looks happy.
He does, doesn't he? It's because he knows it's Friday and we might be home.
Foodtube SG said no Big Mac lol. Foxy CEA said had to work bro, can't be doing now, can you?
Nah. Wait, Foxy, I was about to look on the block list.
Scotty JC
I was like, has one of the
said
moderators
delivered fuel
like
for
blocked you?
18 years mate. FoodTube SG said Teddy is getting burnt from the sun.
I was getting a little bit worried that one of me moderators got a little bit over-zealous and banned you. I was like, I've not seen him all week. But it's good to see you here, number 2.
Keys Master said put some sunscreen on Teddy. Foxy
He's a bear, he'll be fine.
said you can't block me. John Yevgeek said someone was saying Yomi that it is going up to 37 degrees Celsius.
It is 26 degrees right now, and yeah, Lehman Bar. So I need to pop in the services, guys, get some go-go juice. I've got just under half a tank left, and I like to fill up on a Friday, so I don't have to worry about one on a Monday.
John Yevgeek said to Asterisk. FoodTube SG said it's 18 here now.
Wow.
Keys Master said sparkling water feels so nice right now.
Oh, the truck in front, another truck with a brake light outlook. I don't know if you can tell. He's right-hand brake light. Was that his run light? Is he actually braking? Yeah, he's braking.
John Yevgeek said 14 for me.
Oh wow, you just cut into the corner.
FoodTube SG said no thank you, sparkling water is disgusting. Keys Master said 85 Fahrenheit for me. Fran Franks said why I man.
Way I give our.
Robert said it was working when I started work, so
Cedarwood Festival. Ooh.
Scotty JC said body truck driver sending it LOL. John Yevgeek said it is going up to 27 for me. FoodTube SG said give our man. Big Mac said it's 25.5 C for me.
Crazy. Crazy temperatures. Yeah, for anyone who's not been to this services before, there is a model of a red arrow. So when I turn left, it'll be on the left hand
side.
side.
I have had enough of this heat. Now I want winter. LOL.
Yeah, same. So on the left hand side of here is a model of a red arrow. It's really nice. Come on, matey. Come on, pick a lane. Pick a lane.
FoodTube SG said are we there yet?
I only need about 150 litres, guys, so it shouldn't technically be that long. But I will be back. I will be muting it, because I don't trust all the trolls. Well,
John Yevgeek said Jason should have a small manual fan with a crank that you can turn the crank away from you to call you off.
right, back in a minute, guys.
FoodTube
I was 1 litre off. I said 150 and it was 151.
John Yevgeek said change it back please.
It's his profile. You can have any picture you want. I am just here on the end of this conversation, so I don't know what was beforehand though.
Fuchube SG said not too bad bro. John Yevgeek said no trolls here while you were gone.
Woohoo! You shall not pass!
Big Mac said when I was younger I had 2 Great Danes dogs.
Oh wow, they're massive. Wait, it's
Fuchube SG
included in the name, great.
said yes I changed it because Big Mac was asking about my dog bro.
Ah. Well, be careful. I've heard
Fuchube
Big Mac
SG
likes dog in his burger.
said Great Danes are beautiful.
They are.
Fuchube SG said not without paying £1 million first. John Yevgeek said are you going on to THM3?
The M3? No. If I hit the M3 today, something seriously went wrong. I do not want to be going anywhere near the M3 today. Oh wait a minute, look at the sign. What does the sign say? Why are you indicating? Oh, lane closure. Ah, I'll give you that, We had place to have lane closure. Probably doing nothing for the next 100 mile.
King Chiz said did you like your Tango Ice Blast?
Oh,
John
it was lovely. It was
said
lovely.
50 miles per hour.
It was absolutely lovely. I don't like the red one. You know how you can do like 50-50, 50 red, 50 blue. I always have 100% blue. It is, it cooled us down massively. I could have got one today actually. Oh, that would have been nice.
Fuchube SG said I love a mixed slush puppy.
Nah. The red one, I just don't like it. The blue one is, that is the goat. But especially I think it was Tuesday night or Wednesday night when I had it. Oh, it was lovely. Right guys, 20 mile to Aycliffe. And like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to be here getting unloaded.
George Marin TXH said 49 likes now.
Oh wow.
John Yevgeek said would you go for pina colada?
No, I don't drink alcohol really, mate. I'll have the odd bottle of Copperberg or a Quarterling, but I rarely drink now. I think I've drank enough when I was in the army to lasted the rest of my life. I just don't drink really. Like I said, 1 or 2 bottles, that's it.
YouTube SG. Said when I used to ice skating at Billingham Forum I had slush puppy with the red blue and I think the last one was green, not sure now, but I used to have all three in one cup, now just a 2 mix and it's nice.
No, you want to go
Johnny
one mix, man.
Said would you drink alcohol on rare occasions?
Yeah, mainly for celebrations. If I'm celebrating something I wouldn't mind a drink, but I like watching people when they're drunk. I think they're absolutely hilarious. But I am a lightweight now. Probably like 2 or 3 comma bergs and that's me. Yeah, so also guys, I've also got the shorts ready for Saturday. I haven't really taken many photos this week, so I am struggling for Sunday shorts. But I'll get something done for you.
Said would you drink sparkling water?
No.
SG.
Nah.
Said alcohol is bad, expensive and stupid. I used to do all-nighters on drink with my best mates. This was like 15 years ago. Don't drink now.
Oh, there used to be like a ship called the Boat, or the Tuxedo Princess and Tuxedo Prince on the River Tyne. Oh, I used to go there all the time. Probably cheesy when you look back on it, but it was a good night. Yeah, sparkling water, nah. Just give us a glass of council pop. So I call tap water council pop.
Johnny of G.
I don't mind tap water.
Said good, I don't drink that stuff personally. Foodtube SG. Said sparkling water is disgusting. If anyone drinks that you need help, LOL.
Definitely.
Foodtube SG.
Definitely need help.
Said so do I.
Yeah. Some people like, you mainly find people who like sparkling water enjoy Prosecco, because it's all bubbly. So I'm like, nah. Bubbles I like is in a can of energy drink, or a can of Coke, or Pepsi.
Johnny of G. Said what about 7-Up?
I like lemonade better.
Said I would rather drink river water than drinking sparkling water.
7-Up's okay, but I would prefer just a normal lemonade.
Said Tuxedo Princess was of a different era. They'd cringe at us now.
Yeah. Oh, the revolving dance floor. The good thing about the board was all rooms had different genres of music, so you could literally, whatever you fancied right there, just go to that room. Apart from the R&B room, like, there was too many stairs to get to that room.
Johnny of G. Said let me use the loo.
No. You'll have to hold it. Catterick. Well, so I'm not that far away. Passing Catterick now. The gateway to the nub.
Johnny of G. Said hey.
Wow. You drop. I'm not stopping until we get a little.
Johnny of G. Said is that a joke?
Yes, mate.
Big Mac.
Yes.
Said I have 2 Newcastle Brown Ale, one on Christmas and one at New Year.
Ah, nice.
Foodtube SG.
You do know it's made from
Said
water.
Jason, have you heard of Tall Trees nightclub? It's not there now. Used to go there like 17 years ago.
Tall Trees, yes. Yes, I remember. Yeah, mate, it was only a joke. Go to the toilet. I'm not in charge of your liver. Right guys, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna do this delivery and I'm hoping they send it over to the port of Sunderland to collect for Monday.
Said the biggest nightclub in Europe.
Yeah. I hope I'll go over to Sunderland, because I know they do a lot of work out of Sunderland, the port, and pick up for
Johnny
Monday.
Of G. Said be 2 minutes.
Alex
Adamayak. Said good morning Jason, how's the Friday morning today? Jeremy
Yeah.
said brown
tried it.
ale is full of glucose syrup now. They've ruined it.
Yeah, but it's from the Time water. So they're literally just tapped into the Time water, they bottle it, and there you go. Pure, unadulterated Time water, mixed with a little bit of the weir. That's why it's so brown.
Big Mac said talk about showing your age. FoodTube SG said, and if you're over 2 minutes, then you will be fined £10 for every second LOL.
True story.
FoodTube SG said true story.
I beat you. Ha 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 ha.
FoodTube SG said Big Mac, you must be the same age as me. Big Mac said I remember both places.
Ooh. Thank you, Gemini. Woohoo! I've just had a notification on of Gemini. My stickers have arrived. Woohoo! Wait, one part of
FoodTube
it.
SG said Jason, I wish Tall Trees was still there.
I think I only went once or twice. I didn't go that often.
John Yevgeek said back.
Oh, that was 2.5 minutes.
Big Mac said I'm 57 years old.
Yeah, you still.
SG said it was owned by the same guy who owned Teesside Park.
Yeah.
FoodTube SG said, wow, Big Mac, you're way older than me, bro. I'm 35.
And I'm right in the middle. Well, not right in the middle, but I'm in the middle. Woohoo! Hi guys, anyone watching who hasn't... Oh, someone's just burnt right. Anyone who hasn't double tapped the screen, please do so now. Double tap, tell YouTube you enjoy watching me drive. Also in the bottom right corner, there's a heart. If you spam that for a minute or two, more people will join the stream. Yay!
FoodTube SG said, and it had a 5-star hotel on site where all the footballers and other stars used to stay.
Yeah.
John Yevgeek
Got closed down though,
said
that's it.
piggy in the middle.
Piggy in the middle. Cheeky. I do like bacon though, so I might give you that. We're coming home, Newcastle. I wish I would have stayed at home.
FoodTube SG said it did, I think they built a 100 new homes on site.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the restaurant got
Mac
closed down because it got a
said I'm
zero.
58 years old on 24th July.
Oh, ooh, very soon. You'll have to remind us, and I might sing happy birthday to you.
FoodTube SG said happy birthday in advance.
You know, you need to change your name to Grand Big Mac. Or Grandma. Nah, that didn't go.
FoodTube SG said M36 in October. Jeremians said off walked the streets all day all night. Johnny
away the lads. You should have seen us getting.
FoodTube SG
along the Scott Road.
said no, it should be Grandpa Mac LOL.
To see the bleeding racers. Oh.
George Marin TXH said Big Mac mine is the next day after yours.
Oh wow. Wait, George, remind us and I'll sing happy birthday to you as well, matey.
Johnny of Jeep said Grandpa Mac ha 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 good and foodie. FoodTube SG said don't let Jason sing my phone will break LOL.
Oh, shots fired, take cover.
George Marin TXH said I will be a big 60.
Wow, I'll be the big 4-1 next April.
FoodTube SG said it'll be the big 36 this October.
Woo!
Johnny of Jeep said give your date so I can put it down onto my calendar.
Who, me?
Maverick said OMG dude stop, you're driving on the wrong side of the road dude.
Go back to
Maverick
school and learn geography.
said you're gonna hurt someone.
Go back to school and learn geography. Not everywhere drives in the US. There is more places than just the US. But I bet you that's where you're from. Do you have road signs like this? No?
Said yes you. FoodTube SG said no, I don't want you to turn up at my doorstep LOL.
Who, me? Sorry, I was distracted with the silly Billy who doesn't know that the world
FoodTube
drives on
SG
different places.
said we drive on the correct side of the road, thank you. FoodTube SG said no, not you.
Not me.
FoodTube SG said Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah, I know it looks very similar driving on a road and a different road in a different country, but all you need to do is use what you've got on your face. They're called eyes, and our number plates look different, or signposts look different. You know, just look at the street for more than 1 second and you'll be like, oh, this doesn't look like America. Maybe, just maybe, someone in another part of the world is driving, and that may be the side that they drive on, because the world doesn't revolve around your country. Normal schedule has resumed.
Big Mac said we are in the UK, not USA.
It just shows you how small-minded people are. It really does. But hey ho, I've got 6 miles to go, 9
Johnny
minutes.
of G said, Jason, what date on April is your birthday?
The 9th. And somehow she figured it out. I don't know how she figured that out. Like, she knew exactly when my birthday was. Just because I think I told her I was an Aries.
Said, I know they haven't been taught properly.
Yeah. I don't know how she figured it out. She had, like, I told her I was an Aries. And I don't know what other clues I must have given her to work it out. But she's a
Johnny of
smarty.
G Said who did?
Ren. She's mainly online on the PM, not much on the mornings. But yeah, she guessed my birthday. I wonder how many subscribers I'll have by next birthday. Wow. But yeah, so I don't know if you saw, but Oliver mentioned that he saw one of my videos as an ad, but it was sponsored. So someone sponsored my ad to go up, and I can't find anything on AdSense or YouTube to figure out who or why. It's really weird.
YouTube SG. Said Jason, have you said your day? If not, don't I have a fun little game? Crazy Elan. Said greetings, mate.
Greetings. Yes, I said 9th of April. That's not too bad then. I'm only 30 minutes late, considering the issues I had last night, and then this morning. It's been 35 minutes late, not too bad.
YouTube SG. Said PR okay, no problems. If anyone on here guesses my date, I have a little surprise for you, Jesse.
Oh.
YouTube SG. Said Jason.
Yes. That's my name, don't wear it out. Oh, because you said the wrong name. That's fine, mate. I'm not going to grade you on your spelling. Make all the spelling mistakes you want. Right.
Big Mac. Said 13th. YouTube SG. Said no Big Mac.
Late or earlier, you have to go work clue. 27th.
YouTube SG. Said it's earlier.
7th of the month. 7th.
Bertha Gittelen. Said hiya.
Hello.
John Yevji. Said who can guess my birth date on November? Big Mac. Said 5th. YouTube SG. Said no.
Wait, no, but later, no, earlier.
YouTube SG. Said no Big Mac. Bertha Gittelen. Said liked, subbed, and commented.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. That means a lot. Thank you. Can we get the 60 likes before I pull over, guys? In 3 minutes.
Said whereabout are you?
A place called Newton Aycliffe in the northeast of England in the United Kingdom on the planet Earth.
Said still earlier.
Earlier? The
George
first.
TXH.
You're a first child.
Said 57 likes.
Nice. If we can get to 60, guys, that'll be amazing. I'll be coming off at the next junction. So if you haven't already, please double tap that screen and give us a thumbs up.
Said FoodTube, everyone is fried after this week. How do you still have energy to play a game?
He's like a Labrador. He's a Labrador.
Said first.
He's a Labrador. He's got Labrador energy. Hi, Majesty. Right, guys, I am coming off the motorway now. If you haven't liked already, then I'm going to cry.
SG. Said hi Queen Bex the first. I'm asking people to guess my name, and I have a surprise for Jason if they get it right.
Ooh.
Bex.
Wait, they've only got a minute
left. Said hey Johnny. FoodTube SG. Said no Big Mac. Nightbot. Said enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. George Marin TXH. Said 19.
Woohoo! Start saying your goodbyes, everyone. I'll be ending the stream
Big
soon.
Mac. Said third.
Second. Fourth.
Katrina Sorina. Said, are you on the south of England?
No, northeast. And I'm about to finish, guys, so say your goodbyes.
YouTube SG. Said, I will give you a massive clue. Big Mac is so close.
I've said second, third, fourth. He said fifth, so it's definitely earlier. So, but hi guys, I'll be ending the stream in what, like 1.5 minutes. I'm nearly at Lidl. In the middle of Lidl, Jason unloads his truck.
Said, bye Gemini, see you later. YouTube SG.
Gemini says bye.
Said, Jason, you have said it.
Have I? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go with 2, 3 or 4. Guys, at this next roundabout, if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll see a statue of a man made out of like twigs. It's really metal, but it looks like twigs. He's standing up there. You should be able to see him. But the first time I drove past here, I was scared because he used to have eyes.
Good morning to everybody where you are. Nice weather, much traffic with some lorries, many cars. Enjoy your day. Weekend arrives soon. Best wishes.
Thank you, thank you.
Katrina Sorina. Said Ladau.
Ladau.
Foodtube SG. Said, okay, no problems. I will tell you soon. Have a good day. Jaskin, Big Mac, Johnny George, and of course Queen Bex. Be safe in this heat. See you guys soon.
See you later, matey. See you later. Oh, you can't see it. It's like old trees. It is a good sight, you know. I don't know why they don't cut the trees. You might not have been able to see it. But yeah, guys, next roundabout, I will be pretty much at Lidl. So thank you very much for joining Trucker Jason on his stream today. I will be back as soon as I get unloaded.
Said here till the end, LOL.
As always, mate. So yeah, guys, hopefully I'll do a collection back to the yard, but who knows? Like I say, I won't know until I do this delivery. So thank you very much for joining, guys. Have a lovely weekend.
Katrina Sorina.
And I'll see you later.
Said sub.
Oh, thank you very much.
Big Mac.
I'll be back.
Said have a nice time, everyone.
I'll be back in about an hour or 2 hours, probably.
Said I'm in Ireland and it will be scorching.
It will be. Stay safe, guys. Remember, if you've got any ginger, any elderly, or any vulnerable friends, keep an eye on them. Give them a knock, give them a text, give them a call. Make sure they are okay. It is very hot in the UK today and around the world. So please look after each other. Be decent human beings and just be nice. Be nice to everybody. Little left here. I don't think I've been at this one, but no, I haven't. Right, thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you in about an hour or 2. But yeah, see you soon. Bye. Gemini.